In September 1982, a fishing boat burned in the dark Alaskan waters off Craig Harbor. What rescuers found aboard the Investor would become Alaska's most haunting unsolved massacre. 8 people executed, including 2 young children, in a crime that still chills the Pacific Northwest to this day. The Investor wasn't just any fishing vessel. Captain Mark Coulthurst had transformed it into one of Alaska's most impressive boats, worth nearly $1 million. At just 28, he'd brought his pregnant wife Irene and their 2 small children, Kimberly and John, aboard for what should have been a routine fishing season. 4 young crew members, all teenagers with bright futures, completed the boat's family: Dean Moon, Jerome Keown, Mike Stewart, and Chris Heyman. On September 5th, witnesses saw the Coulthurst family leaving a local restaurant in Craig. It was Mark's 28th birthday celebration. Hours later, someone spotted the Investor mysteriously pulling away from the dock in the dead of night. By morning, thick black smoke would signal the start of a nightmare. As dawn broke on September 6th, flames engulfed the Investor a mile offshore. But this was no accidental fire. When investigators finally boarded the charred hull, they found evidence of methodical execution. All 8 victims shot before the killer set the inferno to hide their crimes. The fire had been so intense, it nearly destroyed all evidence along with the victims. A suspicious figure caught attention in Craig, a dark-haired man seen buying fuel just before the fire. This lead eventually pointed to John Kenneth Peel, a former deckhand with possible grudges against Coulthurst. But the case wasn't simple. Despite 2 lengthy trials that nearly bankrupted Alaska's justice system, Peel walked free. No murder weapon was ever found, and the remote location meant crucial evidence was lost forever. Why would someone massacre an entire family and crew? Some whispered about drug trafficking in Alaska's fishing communities. Others suspected personal vendettas in the competitive fishing industry. The methodical nature of the killings, executing everyone aboard, including children, then burning the evidence, suggested both planning and desperation. 40 years later, the case remains active. Modern forensic techniques offer new hope for evidence once thought destroyed. But the killer's identity still eludes justice, leaving the victims' families with only questions. The tight-knit fishing community of Craig has never fully recovered from the shadow of that burning boat. The Investor massacre stands as one of America's most chilling unsolved mysteries. 8 lives ended in violence, a killer walked free, and somewhere, perhaps still in the Pacific Northwest, someone harbors the dark secret of what really happened that September night in Craig Harbor. The answers may be lost to time, like ashes scattered on Alaskan waters. If you're fascinated by unsolved mysteries like the Investor massacre, please like and subscribe to Baffling Mysteries for more chilling true crime stories from around the world. Thanks for watching.